All right, Eric, just like they drew it up, the Niners go to Arizona, they whoop up on the Cardinals, and they are back-to-back NFC West champs. I mean, we know they're dominant. That's what they do. So I don't know how much we take away from this win, but to secure the division, they're in pole position for the bye. What do you think what are the vibes around the Niners having? I guess you check this box, but obviously the end goal is so much higher.
I think anytime you get a win in the NFL, you have to feel good about that. Brock Purdy returns to Arizona. Obviously went to Perry High School there, playing in front of a lot of people that he grew up watching him. Plays well, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Third time he's done that this season. I believe no other quarterback has done it, or they've done it just once. So he continues to perform like an MVP type quarterback. Christian McCaffrey again does his thing. Somehow Deebo Samuel is not covered out in the flat. It just kind of walks in. Deebo Samuel was pretty good. It seemed like he'd want somebody on him. So overall, if you're the Niners, you feel good about getting out of there. I think 2 things struck me: 234 yards rushing for the Cardinals. Again, that was one of the things that the Niners struggled with when they went through their 3-game losing streak earlier this year, was stopping the run. So, that's something that they have to clean up. And then just getting through that game healthy. Brock Purdy took a hit, had to leave the game, I believe was a head injury. Nick Bosa kind of gets caught, in the back of his leg and had to leave for a little bit, was able to return. So just kind of a couple guys getting dinged that are important to what they do. I think Christian McCaffrey had a knee issue as well. And so kind of like what we talked about earlier, just getting to the end of the year with your main guys healthy, I think is got to be at the top of Kyle Shanahan's list right now.
It's you're so right. Like the veterans on this team, like, I mean, they're so good, but I find myself like holding my breath when they get into these games where I'm like, okay, we know how fun they are when everybody's healthy. Let's get to the finish line.
Yeah.
Okay. You said it yourself, so I feel comfortable going here. Those 3 letters, MVP. And look, I mean, I think Brock Purdy's candidacy for NFL MVP, I get that it's controversial because this is such a loaded team, but you think about 4 more touchdowns today. Dak Prescott stumbles in Buffalo in a big way. Tyreek Hill doesn't play for Miami. And oh, by the way, the next one is a big feature game. It's Baltimore on Christmas night. Mm-hmm. The whole league's going to be watching.
Yeah.
If Brock Purdy goes into that game and plays well, this is starting to feel like a legitimate possibility, right?
Hey, let's just go with Bryce Purdy. Maybe that makes it an MVP. Let's just change the name.
I'm thinking about the Carolina Panthers, I guess. Excuse me.
But, you got to. I mean, the numbers warrant it. I mean, I think, I forget who said it, but they went back in time and talked about Peyton Manning having edge and Harrison and all the weapons that he had back when he was an MVP. Guys that are MVP performers usually have pretty good players around them. That's kind of the way the league works. So why should we penalize Purdy for going out there and making plays with all the playmakers that are surrounding him? He still has to go out there and make the throws. And he's doing that on a consistent level. So he has to be in the conversation. I don't see how he cannot. Again, I mean, system quarterback, what does that mean? I think in the way I look at it is the guy is performing at a high level within whatever system that he's operating in. And that's all Purdy can do. So, if people around the league don't think that's enough, then, that's up to them. But certainly he's amongst the top performers in the league. And again, his statistics warrant him being in that conversation.
I think the detractors would probably say, look, come on, Bryce. I did it again. Oh, my God, Bryce. What is wrong with me? Brock Purdy. I'm so sorry, Brock Purdy. I think the detractors would probably say, look, Brock Purdy is not the best quarterback in the NFL. He's not better than Mahomes. He's not better than Josh Allen. And the thing is, I think all of this stuff can be true because even through the whole length of this season, I agree with that. I think there are easily at least 4 or 5 quarterbacks, if not more, that you would take over Brock Purdy. But the thing I keep saying is we have all of this data that says the 49ers offense with all these other quarterbacks has never been this good, even with all of these other stars. And so I don't think Brock Purdy has to be the best quarterback in the league to be that valuable to his team. So I get it. You can make a case for a lot of other guys, and maybe Brock Purdy isn't the best quarterback in the NFL, but if he pulls this off, he is a deserving winner for all of the reasons that I just said.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's not a quarterback competition. It's not like we're going out there and it's the combine and we're seeing who can throw a 15-yard out better or who can throw the deep ball better. It is about how you're performing and operating your offense. And if your team is winning and his team is winning along with him piling up the stats. So I think it's a combination of all those things. And I understand that he doesn't look the part. He doesn't look like Josh Allen, but when he goes out there and performs, he performs like a high-level quarterback in the NFL, which is hard to do. So, again, just give the dude his flowers. He's a good quarterback. He's a very good quarterback, and it's not just the receivers that are helping him accumulate those stats. He's making big boy throws.